So hello all tech enthusiasts, my name is Shubham Sharma and today we will be learning about what is Langchain and its some amazing use cases. So let's get started without any delay. Today our topic is Langchain. So guys, first of all you should know about the LLM models. So let me give you some brief description regarding the LLM models. So nowadays, if you are using ChatGPT or Google Bard, so it is a kind of LLM models. Now, what is the major definition of LLM model? So LLM models are a kind of machine learning models which are trained on the huge amount of data set. Let's say these are trained with the millions or trillions of data, and this data can be from any website, tutorial, or any research paper. So this was all regarding the LLM model. So we should start further now. So here this is some definition given on this official documentation, which is by Langchain only. So Harrison Chase is the founder of Langchain, who has made this amazing Langchain documentation. So Langchain is a framework which is written in the Python mainly, and it is used for mainly models like making models like ChatGPT or Google Bard. So let's start further. So probably if you have to install in your system, so this is the basic command for installing Langchain in your system. So if you are a Python learner, then you are already aware of it. So I am starting from the here. Let me check volume is. So I am starting from the here. Okay guys, so we should start now again. So before we move ahead, I would like to say something like if you should have basic knowledge of regarding the hyperparameter tuning before attending this lecture. So there is some prerequisite because this is a kind of this is a LLM model library. So you should at least know some basics in machine learning and Python. So we should start. So here this is a in documentation we have given how can we import Langchain library along with OpenAI, and I would like to show you my some small project also. Before we move to project, firstly I will explain this entire means what are the use cases of Langchain. So Langchain is basically used for, as I told you earlier, it is mainly used for making large language models like ChatGPT or Google Bard. So I know you most of people are using this type of stuff nowadays. So you already aware of it. So LLM model is basically you can say in technical term. So here you first of all I will give some brief introduction regarding it, and after that I will proceed to amazing use case of LangChain. So as here mentioned, as here it is mentioned that LangChain is a framework for developing application powered by the language model. So it is mainly for building large language model, as I told you earlier. And the main value of LangChain, these there are some components which makes the foundation of this language models, and other is off the shelf chain. So you can basically go through this documentation mainly. I will come to its amazing use case. So if because Langchain is one amazing and powerful library by which you can do tasks like text summarization. Let's say if you have a very large amount of data available and in the form of paragraph. So in that case, you can simply use it for summarizing that text. Apart from this, you can also make some voice assistant using Langchain. And apart from this, if you are a ChatGPT Plus user, then there has been already a plugin come of code interpreter, or where you can where you can give your code and you can resolve all the problems related with the code. So these are some amazing use case of Langchain. So today I will be discussing only regarding the theoretical part, but in the upcoming video I will be discussing regarding its practical portion also. And apart from this, you can also analyze your tabular form data, like if you have Excel data or any CSV format data, you can also analyze using Langchain. So Langchain is probably a most powerful library nowadays if you want to solve some amazing use case in terms of building any chatbot, in terms of text summarization, in terms of code understanding part. There are lots of use cases of it. So here I have come on the official documentation of OpenAI. So you can simply connect your OpenAI key also. If you are the ChatGPT Plus user, then you will get some extra credit also. Here I have only $5 credit. So here I am showing you my API key. So guys, this is you can integrate this AP OpenAI API key with the LangChain also, and with the help of this, you can probably make an amazing and wonderful application using LangChain. So here I have created some project earlier, so that's why it is. And don't reveal this API key to anyone because it is a privacy concern. So there are infinite use cases as you can see here. There are only few mentioned here because apart from these use cases, there have been lot more research doing by the deep learning AI company. So guys, this was all regarding the Langchain library. So probably if you are a Python learner or if you are moving toward the AI or machine learning domain, so you should consider to learn regarding Langchain. So this is the official documentation as I told you earlier. So you can simply go here and you can simply refer it for making any LLM application. So this was it from my side. I will meet you all in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring. And thank you for joining me.